Hey, how you guys doing? This is Bobby, and welcome back to Midwest Whitetail, Great Lakes. It's October 6th. I just made it out to the farm that I was supposed to be hunting for opening day here in Michigan, but last Wednesday, September 30th, I came out here to set my stand up from my shed, and as you can see, the platform snapped out from under me and I fell about 22 feet down to the bottom here. Very fortunate. After a couple CAT scans and some x-rays, I have a fractured finger, slight fracture of the heel, some cuts and abrasions from trying to fireman slide down the tree as close as I could. So fortunately, everything worked out and I'm not hurt any more serious than what could have happened. I had just unhooked from my lineman belt. Usually I'm hooked in from the moment I leave till the moment I come back down, and that day I had a meeting to get to at 3:30, so I decided to cut a couple corners and save myself 2-3 minutes at most, and unhooked my lineman belt to step back off the tree stand, and the platform went. So just a message, I'll be back out here. This is the farm that I'll be hunting. I picked up a beautiful big tall 8, don't have a name for him, but he's on the Cuddy Link system. I'm hoping to be out here this coming week. I will be tearing that stand down, getting my saddle up there, and we'll be connected in with a safety line, tether the entire time. So thanks for tuning in to Midwest Whitetail Great Lakes. This is Bobby. You guys be safe out there. See you guys next week.
About a half hour, 45 minutes since we got settled in here in the redneck blind. We still haven't seen anything. We were hoping that the deer would come out of the acorns and feed through here on their way back to bed. So far that hasn't happened. Tonight we will be sitting back in the acorns. We got a stand set up in there, a lot of deer track in there, a lot of nuts that have been opened up and where the deer have been eating them. So if we don't get nothing here this morning, that's where we're going to head this evening for tonight's hunt. Well, we're all set up in a tree stand here, and we got in pretty quiet thanks to the trail that I raked earlier this week. A lot of deer track on this trail, so I know they've been in here eating the acorns. It's pretty warm tonight. I'd say it's in the 70s, maybe 80. I know I sweated coming in a little bit even with these light clothes on. But we've got a couple hours before dark. A lot of foliage on these trees, but we're in an area where we can probably see up to about 100 yards. So that's a good thing. So we're gonna get nestled in here and hopefully something will come by soon. Well, it's getting pretty dark here in the woods. The sun hasn't set yet, but with all the foliage on the trees yet, it's going to get dark in here pretty early tonight. So far, we've only seen a squirrel. We've heard a lot of acorns dropping. So we're going to sit it out till dark. If we don't see anything tonight, we'll be back tomorrow morning, probably in the same woodlot. We got a couple stands to choose from. We'll decide tonight which one, and we'll see you back in the morning. Welcome to Midwest Whitetail. It's the afternoon of October 9 here, South Central Iowa. Last night of our hunt. Been here for a couple days. We seen a nice, decent buck the first night. Things were pretty slow yesterday with that heat, and a little bit slow this morning too. Seen a few does, no mature bucks today. Hopefully tonight we still get a chance at seeing something at least. If we don't get a shot, it'd be nice to get a good sighting of one of our future up-and-comers, or even a shooter to come through would be our best scenario. But we're hoping we come back in November, they get these crops off, and a couple of these bucks get moved around and come to this area here. So we got a few on camera we're really excited to see, and yeah, we're just going to sit back tonight, enjoy last night here, and hopefully get something good to see. It's going to close our hunt here for Iowa for the extended weekend here. Looking forward to coming back in beginning of November. Deer seem to be definitely hitting these acorns hard. Good that we'll have some of that left over when we get back, once the crops are off. Learned a little bit this weekend of what they're doing. Moved a couple stands, got them all set perfect. So looking forward to coming back in November. Take a chance to have one of those big guys here. Thanks for watching Midwest Whitetail.